sound is a little off, I apologize for that. You may hear an echo because I am in the bathroom. Okay, so today's video is going to be a skincare video on how I cleared up most of my acne. About a year ago, my skin was really bad. It had started getting really bad right after I got married. I got married in 2019, and about 2 months after that, my skin started really breaking out really bad. I had no idea what was wrong. Today I'm just going to be sharing with you what ended up working for me. This is in no way, shape, or form me telling you what to do to get rid of acne. This is just telling you my experience in dealing with it and what I did to get rid of it. So the biggest advice I can offer to you, which would be my #1 first rule to getting better skin, is to go see your dermatologist. I wasted so much money and so much time in products that just didn't work, that burned my skin, that clogged my pores, that didn't clear up any acne. And I just wasted so much energy trying to figure out what was going on myself. I spent money on vitamins, trying to following different videos, thinking that it was just different stuff I might need to take. I tried everything. I changed my pillowcases every night. I washed my face every night. I washed my face every morning. I tried all kinds of moisturizers. I tried different vitamins, and I did all of this stuff. I started drinking more water. I changed my diet, and like nothing was working. So I did start to talk to my doctor about it, and that is where I eventually got on the right track. So because what you think may be acne could possibly not be acne. It could be a breakout from something. It could be something that you're using, or you might just think it's a breakout from something you're using. It can be vice versa, and it's actually acne. So, but it's like something changed when I turned like 28, 29. And I started noticing my skin started changing, and I just started trying a lot of different stuff, and I didn't really start seeing results until I started talking to my doctor about it. So even if you don't have health insurance, just do whatever you can do to save up that coin so that you can go and see your doctor about it first. Okay, so I just want to throw out there that today's video is in partnership with this company called Duvolle, I think is how you pronounce it. It's on their Radiance skincare system. It's pretty much just a face brush system. It has a lot of different brush heads. I'm going to go through that in a minute. This video is not sponsored by them, so they aren't paying me for this video. However, I did get this for free, and they did give me a 70% off coupon. If you would like to purchase one of these and you want to get a discount on it, you can use that code. I will leave it linked right here on the screen, and I also will leave it linked down in the description box below. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up, because once I start, I don't want to be touching a lot of stuff. When you open it up, you do get this little pamphlet, tells you how to use the brush and all that. Okay, so in this kit you get the brush, the handle. This is the body brush. This is the exfoliating brush. This is the normal cleansing brush, and this is the pumice stone. So this is the regular cleansing brush, and then this is like the exfoliating one. To be honest with you, they both feel kind of the same. They're both pretty soft. The exfoliating one is the slightest bit rougher, so I'm not going to use that one. Probably not ever going to use that one. What I am really excited about is the body brush though, because what I do get like on my arms is like that strawberry skin, and normally what I do to kind of combat that is I use a sugar scrub in the shower, and then I use a body butter while my body is still wet, and that has really smoothed out my skin a lot. But I am excited about using the body brush so I can get like a better exfoliation. The brush is battery operated. It takes 4 AA batteries. So I'm just gonna go ahead and load up my little batteries in there, and then I'll be right back to start my skincare routine. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with a cleanser. Tonight is going to be a double cleanse. I double cleanse at least once a week. If I'm wearing makeup, my first cleanser is this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. It is a, it's like a, it's what it is, it's a cleansing balm. It's kind of thick and it's easier to get onto my face whenever I'm wearing makeup. But if it's just a regular double cleanse night, I will go in with this Tatcha One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. Now this stuff is my favorite. I've been using this for quite a while now. This one is just the travel size. They do have a bigger one. I forgot to put my little bunny ears things on, so let me go ahead and do that. So I have the travel size one, or the sample size one, because I ran out of the big bottle that I had. So I'm just gonna do this for about 10 minutes. And once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. When you're rinsing off most cleansing oils or balms, they don't sud and you don't have to wash them off with another product. This really helps if you have stubborn blackheads on your nose, and if you have oil buildup in your face anywhere. Sometimes those little oil plugs will just slip right out with using an oil cleanser. Oil cleansing is really good no matter the skin type you have. If you are oily skin, dry skin, normal skin, acne prone skin, combination skin, you can definitely oil cleanse. Oil cleansers do not clog your pores. They are formulated in a way that is really gentle on the skin. Alright, so now that I have that first cleanser rinsed off, I'm going to go ahead in with my second cleanser. So that's the reason I'm leaving my face wet, because I will need the moisture for this next process. My current favorite right now is the Rice Wash by Tatcha. It's a soft, creamy cleanser. I have recently added this one to my collection. It's the CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser. So I use the Tatcha one nightly, and the Acne Foaming one, or the Acne Foaming one, I use about 3 nights a week. Because I do have medicated ointments that I have, so I don't feel it is necessary to use this one on an every night basis, because my skin isn't as bad as it used to be. But I do like incorporating this into my skincare routine. So I use this one about 3 nights a week, and then every other night and in the mornings I will use the Rice Wash. Okay, so just gonna use about that much. That's about how much I use anyway. Sorry for my dogs in the background. Alright, so I'm just going to give it a little head start, and then I'm going to turn it on. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't know if I like the feeling of that on my skin. So this is not a really foaming cleanser, so I'm not really concerned with it not foaming up. That's not the brush not doing its job. It's just the cleanser that I'm using. So I just had to re-wet it a little bit. I like the way this feels on my nose and on my chin, but I don't know that I like the way, I feel like it's, even though I'm using the soft one, for me it's just a little bit too like harsh on my cheeks, because my cheeks and stuff are really sensitive. If I use like a really light hand, it doesn't feel too bad. On my forehead it's okay, on my nose it's okay, and on my chin it's okay. It's only when I get to these areas right here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse that off. Alright, I'm just going to pat my skin dry. Alright, so I patted my skin dry with a paper towel, and my next step is going to be my serums. I don't have a toner at the moment just because I have not found one that I liked. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the description, or not in the description, but in the comments. The serums that I use right now, I have this one by The Ordinary. I use this one in the daytime. It's the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. And then I also have this serum trio. It's from a brand called Art Naturals. It comes with a hyaluronic acid, it comes with a retinol, and it comes with a vitamin C. And I use each of these once a week. So on the nights that I'm not using one of these, I will use the one by The Ordinary. Tonight I'm going to go in with the vitamin C serum. I'm just going to put like 4 drops of this in my hand. Next, I'm going to go in with my moisturizers. I have 2 Holy Grail moisturizers. The first one is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream in the unscented, the fragrance-free one. Only because the one that has fragrance, the fragrance is like strong. Like it almost makes me kind of nauseous, that smell. And then the second one is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost, also in the fragrance free one. I just try to stay away from fragrance as much as I can. I don't have a hate relationship with it. I don't know, there's just something about not having that added that just makes me feel a little bit better about putting something on my face, because my face is, like, the older I get, it becomes even more sensitive. After using that brush, I do feel like more clean, but if I'm being honest, my face is kind of burning right now, and I don't always get that. And I really feel like it was because it was just a little too harsh for my skin. And it's only in these areas, and these are like my main breakout areas, like right here. So yeah, so keep that in mind. If you have super sensitive skin, you just may want to be careful with that. All right, next I apply the e.l.f. one first, and I'm going to go in with my Neutrogena. I have been using this Neutrogena one for way longer than I was using the e.l.f. one. I keep this in my little mini fridge that's in my room, because one of the ointments that I have to use has to stay refrigerated. So I just keep this in there, and it gives this, like, because this is like a gel, it gives it a nice cooling effect, and that it just kind of helps soothe your skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my Medicated Ointment. I have this 3% Adaptolene. I did get this prescribed from my dermatologist. I use this one at nighttime, and in the daytime I use this benzoyl peroxide gel. That is one thing that I discovered through going to my dermatologist, is benzoyl peroxide works amazing for me. This right here is what my face looked like before I started using the benzoyl peroxide, or before I started incorporating benzoyl peroxide in my skincare. And this is how I'm looking now. I don't have any raised bumps, and I have a couple down here, but those are new. For the most part, my skin is clear. I just have like a lot of scarring from like popping pimples, because I'm very bad at doing that. I'm getting better. But I'm gonna go ahead in next with my Adaptolene, and I'm gonna apply just a little bit of that to my problem areas. This is not meant to be a full face moisturizing type of thing. It's kind of like a spot treatment. So again, that one you do have to have a prescription for it. So you will need to go see your dermatologist in order to get it prescribed. Next, I am going in with this Bio Oil Skincare Oil. This little bottle has lasted me a lifetime, it seems like. I've had this bottle for at least like 5 months, and I haven't even gotten to half of it. I just put like 3 little drops in my hand, and then I rub it together, and then I press it into my skin. This does not clog my pores. It's supposed to help like with scars. I have noticed a little bit of a difference since starting using this, but it may honestly just be a combination of everything that I've been doing. But I like this oil because I am very dry skin. My skin has become more dry as I've gotten older, and this is a nice oil that sinks into your, it's like it sinks into your skin, and it doesn't make you feel greasy. There are some oils you can put them on your skin and they will sit on top of your skin and feel like they're just doing nothing. This one, I wake up in the morning and I'm feeling soft. There's no residue. It's not soaked into my pillow. It's really nice. I do highly suggest getting this. They do have a bigger bottle. You can use it all over your skin. I actually will put a few drops into my body butters, and then I will rub them onto my arms where I have the strawberry skin. So yep, that is really good for that. My last and final step is my Aquaphor. I use my Aquaphor every single night. Even if I skip a night in doing my full skincare routine, I still use my Aquaphor because it's amazing for my lips. And I also right now use it for my eyelids because I don't know what happened, but my eyelids have become super duper sensitive. I can barely wear eyeshadow without my eyelids like flaking and becoming red and inflamed. But it's been like that for about a month and a half now. So to help with it not stinging or drying out overnight, I will put the Aquaphor on there, and even sometimes before makeup. Okay, so that is pretty much it for my nighttime skincare routine. I'm going to close out this video with just a few final thoughts. So far, my first impressions of the spin brush, I do like it. However, I don't feel like I can use it like multiple nights a week, because for me, it was a little, even the softest brush was just a little bit too abrasive for my skin. I had to barely let it touch my skin in order to for it to not feel like it was burning, and then afterwards my skincare felt like it was burning my face a little bit. And I do believe it was because I was using the brush. I'm used to just using my fingers. I'm not used to using any tools when I clean my face. It also could just be because it's something new and my skin is not used to it. So maybe if I keep using it, then my skin will get used to it. But it's just not something that I want to risk trying, seeing that my face is already pretty sensitive in these areas in the first place. Okay, so coming in with a little update, I did just get a chance to use the body brush. I finally used it this morning and it's really nice. I feel like the whole set, that brush really carries it, to be honest. It exfoliates really good. I'm really soft. Just wanted to update you and let you know that I did get a chance to use that body brush, and it is really nice. I definitely feel like you should try and get the set simply because that brush is really nice. When I first started my journey to better skin, I kind of went down to bare bones. So like I got rid of just about all of my products. So what I did was I stopped using all of my products for about a week. I just used just warm water to clean my face because my skin had gotten so like red and irritated and filled with like pimples and open wounds. So just for a while, about a week, I used just water and a very mild, a very light moisturizer, and then I started eventually adding things back in. So like the very first thing I added back in was my Neutrogena, because like I said, that's the Holy Grail. I've been using that forever and it has never seemed to do me wrong, and it's pretty lightweight by itself. So I added that back in, I didn't have a problem. And then I added the Holy Hydration back in, didn't have a problem. I think there was a toner that I was using that I tried to add in, and it kind of made me react. So I got rid of that, kept using the 2 moisturizers, and you see what I mean? Like, I just slowly built up, like, slowly started adding in different stuff, different cleanses to see what worked for me and what didn't. So that's what I mean by strip it down to bare bones, see what works for you and see what doesn't. The number one biggest tip I said in the beginning of the video is go see your dermatologist. Do not listen to me. Do not listen to the next person on YouTube when they're telling you about your skin through a camera. Somebody that has never met you cannot tell you what to do with your skin, they can make suggestions based off what skin type or what may be going on with your skin. But again, you may think one thing is going on, it could be something totally different. So like, I love LA Beautyologist. I love Dr. Dre. I love James Welch. Like, I love Hiram. I love all of these people and I really enjoy watching their videos. However, I really pull like suggestion of products from them. Only thing I can do is try it and see, but I always have to ask my dermatologist first to make sure that I'm okay to use those things. Second biggest thing that I can say you have to remember when you are trying to get clear skin is it takes time. You can get a pimple overnight, but to get rid of it will take weeks, sometimes months. So it is a journey that you go on in order to get clear skin. Like I said, I was somebody that never had to worry about it, and in my adulthood I had to worry about it, and it took me a while just to get to a point to where I feel comfortable not wearing makeup again. I used to could go out the house with mascara on and feel fine, but when the pandemic happened, I was just about grateful for it, because my acne had already started getting so bad before the mask mandate that when we started having to wear masks, I was happy for it, because I used it to hide everything that was going on. So now I feel comfortable being in my own skin again. Yes, I still have a lot of scars, and I still have some texture because of the acne that I had. It had gotten really bad at one point, but that's okay. All skin is normal skin. There is no one that has perfect skin. I don't care what they say, okay? Nobody does. So the sooner you accept that, the faster you will be at obtaining your goal, okay? So again, I do have a link in the description to where you can purchase the brush. You can use my discount code. I will leave it here on the screen again. You can put this code in, it'll give you 70% off if you do want to purchase it. None of the funds come to me when you use that code. It is strictly for you if you want to buy it. So yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next one, bye.